One of the questions I'm often asked is about my days at school. And of course, a favourite question, one of the first ones is, how much did you enjoy school? Did you love school, or however else is put? And I think, first of all, my primary school. And I loved my primary school. And the reason I loved my primary school was very simple. The teachers replaced my mother. They were loving teachers. When you fell, there was somebody there to give you a cuddle. They give you a stroke and help you and all that type of thing. And of course, my elder brothers and sisters were at school, and you were well looked after. In fact, you were spoiled. And then I went to my secondary school, and that was a rude awakening. Suddenly I went from being a child to being a youth. And I was told quite simply at school, right, and that I had to put something into it to get something out. And I did not enjoy my secondary school. Didn't enjoy it. And now I realise why I didn't enjoy it. And I say this in all sincerity, I didn't enjoy it because I didn't get anything out of it. And the reason now that I know why I didn't get anything out of it was because I didn't put anything into it. There was nothing wrong with the teachers. The teachers were good people. The fault was mine. And it's taken years and years for me to realise that. And what I say to young people is, you get out of school the same as you get out of life. What you put into it, you get out of it. And I wasn't stupid, but I wasn't trying. And I think perhaps at the end of the day, part of the reason I didn't enjoy school was because I didn't get much out of it, because of entirely my own fault. I left school, and I was very fortunate that I managed to get a job right away. There's just so many things happen in your life that you have no control over. That at the end of the day shapes your whole life from the day you start, the day you're born. And of course, it's the most important thing that shapes your life is the environment you're born into. And I was very, very fortunate. I was born into a great environment. I was born into the youngest of 7 children. And I had mother and father, who were the best mother and father in the world as far as I'm concerned. And I had 3 brothers and 3 sisters, and they were the best brothers and sisters that anybody could possibly have. And they've heard me say that in public before, and they smile. They say, well, he never told us that when we were younger. But that's true, and again, I keep coming back to this, looking back. And I was very, very fortunate. That was part of our family. We were encouraged to always try to do our very, very best. But I was very fortunate as well, and I think about it, just how lucky I was. You know, I never thought that mothers went to bed. I went to bed at night, my mum was up. I got up in the morning, my mum was up. And we never came back from school and went into an empty house or anything like that. My mum was always there. So, and that's the story of my life. And that's the story that was so helpful to me in developing the type of person I am. That I always seemed to be surrounded by people who were willing to do something for me, to help me, and to encourage me. Whether it be the policeman in the street. When we were boys, we played in the street. And the policeman was a man called Jerry McDade. And we all knew Big Jerry. And Jerry was there to look after us. He was also there to make sure we didn't misbehave or do anything. I remember the milkman, Mr. Jackson was his name. And I remember the postman. And they were all people, the neighbours, they were all people there ready to support you and encourage you. And of course, the biggest support and encouragement I got was the family. And I had a great family life. Before I left school, we were always encouraged by my mum and dad to be trying to do something. And I like working. I just like doing things. And I used to get up early in the morning and I did a paper round and a milk round. And then when I matured a wee bit, got a wee bit older, I got a job in a chemist shop. And I used to work after school from 4 till 6 in the chemist shop, and on a Saturday until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Running the messages, doing things. And I learned a lot. And I learned quite simple that at the end of the day, it was important that you got on with people. And I learned as well, right, that if you ensured that you're enthusiastic, you showed to people that you're trying to do your best, doesn't mean you could always do everything, right? You made mistakes, and sometimes I was a boy, and I did things that boys did, you know, and you're told behave yourself, don't do that again. But if you showed that you're willing to try it, you were polite and not servile, but you just did things and did as best as you possibly could, then the elder people in the community, the man that owned this chemist shop, etc., all showed their appreciation. And I did all right. I used to get good tips at Christmas for delivering the milk or delivering the newspapers or delivering the, doing the jobs in the chemist shop and that. So I must have gone well with people.